Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rosalind. If you have not been here, if you have been here, welcome back. Today, have another Contrave update. Something that I didn't notice until literally right after I did the last video. So today, we're going to talk about how life has been since Contrave. I did say I would do some post Contrave things, and this one is a big one. So I didn't realize how indirectly Contrave had been affecting me. So I realized maybe a few weeks ago I was feeling kind of down, and I was like, what's going on? Before that, everything was great. I felt like, the move was going well, the job is fine. And then all of a sudden, the mind started to spin. And so I contributed it to my ADHD because that happens sometimes. And so, if you know, you know. But I was just like, no, this is different, because it just doesn't feel right. And so I had gotten my numbers back from the doctor, which I shared with you all my cholesterol numbers, but I didn't share my vitamin D numbers because I was just like, hey, I don't care about that. But my vitamin D numbers was 54. And the last time that I had a vitamin D test was last year, and my number was 50. And at the time, my primary care physician said, 50 is good. You don't need anything. That's not the reason why you're feeling depressed and all these other things. And so fast forward, this time my number was 54. And I think the reason my number was 54 is because I had ran out of my vitamin D after taking it for a while, and I didn't replenish it. I was like, well, maybe I'll be okay without it. No. And so I started taking vitamin D again, and that kind of helped me. But then I realized, remember, I was off Contrave for almost a month, and then I got back on it last week or so, whenever I was talking to you all about it. So it may have been like a week and a half now. And I started to feel so much better. And I was like, what's going on here? Totally forgot that Contrave has Wellbutrin in it. And Wellbutrin is an antidepressant if you don't know. So if you've been feeling better since you've been taking Contrave, it's probably that. And then I started tying some of the cravings to that as well. With a lot of us, we feel some sort of way, and so then we eat to comfort ourselves. And I kind of felt like that's what was happening. So in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm back on the Contrave. And I realized that there are more benefits with the Contrave than just the losing weight. And then it started me down the pathway of thinking, we always say with these type of medications that we're going to have to take them even once we get to our regular weight. We may not be taking 4 pills, but probably we'll have to take something to maintain. And I didn't even think about that, but I'm glad that I realized it and got back on it, because even still, like, I know that it is definitely cutting my cravings. So even if I really, really want something, it's like right there. It's like I can't. It's like I try, and then the taste isn't there again. So that's not a bad thing, and I'm not upset by that. And I have to admit, I feel much better on the Contrave. I feel happy again. I'm telling you, last week I was like, I'm gonna lose my job. I was like, no reason, nothing's going on at the job. I was just like, this is crazy. So yeah, so just wanted to share that in case some of you get off of Contrave and start feeling some sort of way. And I want you to recognize that you may still need something. If you notice that Contrave, especially on the antidepressant side, helped you with feeling better, then you may need to talk to your doctor about the fact that you may have been suffering from some sort of depression. Because sometimes we tend to go, and we don't even see any type of signs of depression in ourselves. I didn't see anything. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm good. And then I was like, oh, I don't feel good. What's wrong? It was just so fast. that I couldn't even admit that that's what it was. Like, something's not right here. Even in a way that you see it's not working and you decide, yeah, I'm gonna get off of it. It's expensive. My insurance isn't covering it. The Wellbutrin by itself will be way cheaper. Way cheaper. So just talk to your doctor about being on Wellbutrin after you get off of the Contrave if you really feel it's not working and don't want to be on it anymore. So just wanted to share that with you all. I'm trying to keep it short. And I have something next week for you all already because it's based on the comments. So I want you to come back and I will discuss next week why some of you may be afraid to get off of Contrave even though you know it's not working. So come back for that little tidbit so I can talk to you all about that. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.